I've realized that I need to just be and stop trying to force myself into the next chapter. And that is really hard for me. It's really hard for me to be vulnerable. It's really hard for me to be completely present in the moment because I always feel like I need to be doing something. And the message that I'm getting is that now is not the time to be doing something, even though everything in me wants to do something to stop this feeling of powerlessness. Powerlessness over not having a job right now, powerless over feeling like my life is just passing me by and I won't have anything to show for it. I'm not getting any younger. I'm 51 years old, going on 52 in a couple of months, and this is not where I thought I would be. But I have to trust that I'm in this place for a reason because I did not go through all of this up to this point to just give up. And to give you a little bit of context, 5 years ago, I left my marriage of 26 years. That was after I decided to leave the organization that I grew up in, that I was raised in, the religious organization of Jehovah's Witnesses. There were a lot of different things that led up to those decisions for me, but a lot of it I kept quiet because I didn't know how to explain what I was feeling. All I knew was I felt like I was in a pressure cooker. And I felt like if I didn't get out, then I was going to die. And after I made that decision and I split up from my husband, I was diagnosed with breast cancer that same week of my divorce being final. And so I had yet another battle. And to be quite honest, leaving my religion and my marriage was actually harder than beating breast cancer. Here I am again at another juncture in my life where I've been laid off of my job. I have one last vestige of what I felt was secure. And I don't know. Well, I do know that it was not the right job for me, even though it paid well and it had good benefits. I know that I wasn't meant to stay in that job. And here comes the next phase of my life. And quite frankly, I don't know if I'm ready for it. But I started doing these recordings, and I'm going to be transparent. I deleted my first ones because they barely got any views. And I realized that that shouldn't be the point of all this, was to just get views, because that's not what this journey is about. So this is where I am, and this is my story. That's it.